Hey, once again, I'm Kill David, and this is the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channel. I'm back again with another edition of Let's Play Classic, and this time we're going back to 2011 with the release of Rockstar Games LA Noire. Previously, I had solved the case of, actually, there were two cases that I did previously. One case was called the driver's seat, the other, the console's car. And this time we're coming back with episode 3 of the gaming walkthrough of LA Noire, featuring two cases: a marriage made in heaven, followed by a slip of the tongue. So, grab your snack, grab your beverage, grab whatever, and follow me. This is Let's Play Classic LA Noire, episode 3. Here we go. Okay, let's get it going. Have my coffee. Oh gosh, that's good. A marriage made in heaven.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Hey,
And
I gave his wife
we're
a
off
tap.
and running.
He said all's fair in love and war.
It's a simple hit and run murder, but is it that simple?
You know you made it if you can get that gas.
My sister's always been lucky when it came to her weight.
I think I need to change
I
an
don't
outfit.
need that.
I like this suit.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Want to thank anyone for joining me again, no matter where you are on the
They
side of the
weren't even
globe.
his
Hope you're
prints,
staying
and he
safe.
still confessed.
I don't want to
Hope
be
you're
rude,
staying
but I ain't
positive.
got time for talking.
Because that's all we had. We might do some street crimes, so I'm going to keep the air open. I love a little break in the action, folks. Usually
Looks like the
this
DA is going to press
conversation-
charges.
There we go.
And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
Yep.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
The driving isn't bad in this game. Come on, please be a police call. For some random street crime. I guess not. Let's go to the crime scene. Ray's Cafe, 4:38 a.m. Ooh.
Detectives, over here.
Wonky ass controller.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson.
Lester
Walked out of the
Patterson.
bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Yeah. I gotta be careful not to contaminate the crime scene. In other words, walking in the blood. We're gonna go right in the order. This is where it happens. Let's start. Look at that wheel
So the
treads.
driver managed to brake before the impact. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. Body traveled a good 20 feet.
If I remember correctly, there's a knife in the trash can with blood on it. Do it. I don't know how people would play this game with a gaming keyboard when I've got a controller. Because even with this controllers, I'm having problems.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway
We'll
before they
factor
bag the
any
knife.
form of evidence, no matter whether if it's, you know, you think it doesn't relate to the case or not. You cross your T's and you dot your I's. Circumstantial, not there. So let's see what we got. Now let's go to the victim. Carefully, of course. Let's hear from Mal.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I ended on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from
Way
behind.
before they were handling victims with gloves. In here, it's an insurance policy for California Fire and Life. Lester Patterson, January 5th, 1947. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F, and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium of your life insurance policy from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st, 1947, where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation. This new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. What the fuck? We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health and security for the future. Yours sincerely. Somebody, Carl Benson. Curtis Benson, Vice President of California Fire and Life Insurance. So it's an insurance policy letter, and it didn't sit well with him. So either his wife, collects on his life insurance policy. Nope. Few dollars in his pocket. That looks like Monopoly money. Look at that. Put that in there.
We can notify next of kin.
See if there's anything else. No, we don't want that. Check anything else. Okay, we checked his wallet, so we're good. Alright.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Use my intuition. I think we better go talk to the witness.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bekowsky. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Truth.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Suspect. Vehicle description.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Argument overheard.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
I think you know a little more. Look at how you're behaving. Look at your mannerisms. I say she's lying, but I don't have proof, so it's gonna be doubt.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bekowsky.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
First, let me read that newspaper. Shrink to the stars. Promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding
If it's
working
the first
at
time for you to be on my channel, and if you like what you see, please do me a solid.
Are you sure?
Like, comment, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channel, as I'll be putting out more Let's Play classics of classic video games such as L.A. Noire, Sleeping Dogs, Grand Theft Auto 5, and whatever games I may have. And
Many of them
if
have
you're
been
feeling
for
generous,
years, Courtney.
you can contribute to
In the
my
past,
Patreon.
These
Link
people
is
were
in the
condemned
description.
to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
I don't like this guy.
Until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
This guy's got his hooks in everybody.
How
What
is
a
it possible to
scumbag.
keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
What a crock of shit. Let's interview this guy.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch.
Dudley
Hired help.
Lynch.
I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Hit and run incident. Dudley Lynch. Eyes brown, age 33. Hair brown. Sex male. Bartender at Ray's Cafe.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Oh, really, Mr. Lynch? I somehow doubt you.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Association with victim.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Well, he's telling the truth, so.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Argument overheard in bar.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What else do you know, Mr. Lynch?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Yeah, I think they really had that man killed. Not just the auto accident. Joint business venture, and that's why that insurance policy got raised. That's what it is.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Oh, really? You know something, shithead. Cough it up.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
I'm gonna need a phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
Red Hot Lincoln. Like that song.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West
That's that
Temple
Hot
Street.
Rod Lincoln.
Thank you.
William Shelton.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Thanks for your help, everyone. Enjoy your drinks. Let's go see Mr. William Shelton.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff?
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be.
I have not
are you,
crashed
Stefan?
into
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
city property, so I must be doing pretty well. Don't speak too soon, I run into somebody. Come on, give me a police call. Anything, decent exposure, somebody threatening to jump off a ledge. Armed robbery, mass gunman, anything. Please. I heard that. But the call didn't come directly to us. So, that's it there. All right.
Shelton residence, 5:06 a.m.
Must be in a bit of a hurry. He's got 2 suitcases packed. Where you going, Mr. Shelton? Look at that. Headlight gone.
That's the son of the bitch right there. William Shelton?
Bumper gone.
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Get out.
That coward thinks he can run from everything. No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Don't worry, I won't. We got him. Slippery fella. Oops. Get out of there. Make that much. Coming out of the city.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Ah, damn it. Out the way. Police business. That bastard did not get away.
Look out!
Stop, motherfucker, stop. I think we got your ass.
You got something against sirens, Phelps?
Where's that guy? Ah, shit, he escaped. Don't worry. Try this again. I hope you're enjoying this stream.
That coward thinks he can run from everything. He killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Not this time. You better pull over. We got you now.
I give up.
That's
Give it
it.
up,
Shelton.
LAPD.
We're done.
That was a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
You drive this time, Bekowsky.
You can drive.
You believe him?
I believe he didn't mow down the victim on purpose. The rest of it stinks. His boo-hoo story about being a surveyor and not wanting to lose his license.
Well, we'll see how he enjoys surveying the same tiny room for the next 10 years of his life. You make a mistake, you face the consequences. You don't run off and hide like some little girl hoping it'll all go away.
People make bad decisions in the heat of the moment.
Well, I'd like to see him try that one on the judge. If he had time to clock who was at the scene, he had time to make a choice.
Yep. Patterson Estate. Cop knock.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
More than that.
You expect me to believe that?
You're like the dish that ran
Look,
away
I
with
was
the
filing
spoon.
for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a
She's the
bitch.
dish and he's the spoon.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Hit and run incident. Person of interest, Lorna Patterson. Eyes green, hair blonde, age 33, sex female. Wife of victim Lester Patterson.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You look at the way her eyes are moving. She's fucking lying. So this is a doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester
I've already
was like
ruled
the
it
needle
out.
for a
They
hotbed. He was
conspired
yelling
to
at
have him
me.
killed so
He
they
was
can
yelling
collect
at the
on his
whole world.
insurance policy.
Kind of felt
Pure
sorry for
and
the
simple.
driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
I can't provide any proof, but you sure as shit are lying. So it's doubt.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his
In other
so-called
words, be a
buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Partner with Leroy Sabo. That guy she's probably fucking.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain
Oh,
how
they're
you get the
fucking.
money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Oh, really? Now you're really fucking lying.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Oh, as a matter of fact, the insurance letter with the increased premium.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You think
You
you're
and
sick,
Mr.
aren't
Sabo
you, sister?
have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss.
But we'll be back.
I can see what a tough time you're having.
We'll be back. By the way, I'm going to use your phone. And you can't stop me. There's a phone. There's a phone. Oh, here we are.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help,
How
Detective?
can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
All right, let's go see Mal. Central Morgue, here we come. Come on, be a police call. Hey, Bekowsky, what do you think? Guess he won't be getting no police calls, so let's go right to the... Central Morgue, 9:06 a.m.
It's him. The cops in the newspapers.
There's some NPCs who will talk about
Are
you.
you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked? Tell a man that there are 400 billion stars and he'll believe you.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job
He was stabbed
23
twice
years,
with
son.
that butcher knife
No one's ever
found in
laughed
the
at one of my
trash
jokes.
can.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Witness? I think he's the one that did the fucking killing.
Oh, not on your life,
I
Buster.
don't think she did it. Yeah, this is gonna be an omen. We're taking the coroner's vehicle.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
This is gonna be an omen. Told you we'd be back, sister.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
She's selling him down the river.
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for
He's
you,
a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Come back. Come back, Salvo. Oh, he's shooting and shit.
Holy Toledo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Nice if we can take him alive. But I don't think that's gonna happen. He would rather die before he would go to the electric chair.
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Oh no, he's about to get a hostage.
His name's Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Yeah, I am the talk of the town. Oh shit, he's got a hostage.
He drove me up to Mulholland and we did some.
Get to him, that woman is dead. Oh dear.
You stay back! I'll ice this one, I don't care.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Don't test it on your own goddamn head, be it.
Oh fuck. He's dead. Oh man.
It's too late, Sabo.
Stop, police. This time I'll get him. I'll shoot his ass. Fuck him.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Soul, Sabo.
Oh, you awful boy.
Stop resisting. I don't want to shoot no eyewitness.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Stop it. Oh no. He's got a hostage. Again.
You want to back off right now.
Don't test me, goddammit!
Got him! Fucker. You're free to go, ma'am. What a way to end it.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bekowsky.
Ooh. Off to the morgue. Conclusion.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, Detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Yep. Let's see how I did. A marriage made in heaven. Case report. Clues found, 9 out of 9. Questions correct, 10 out of 10. Case closed, Valorious. Another visit to Ray's and you would have seen what Leroy was preparing to do to avoid jail. That's that hidden scene. I'm gonna take a quick break, but stick around. This is the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channel. Let's play classic of LA Noire, Episode 3. I'll be right back. I'm back with the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channels. Let's Play Classic of LA Noire Gameplay Walkthrough Episode number 3. At the top of the hour, I had just solved the case A Marriage Made in Heaven, in which a simple hit and run case turns out to be conspiracy and murder. Now, we're moving on with the second half of this episode. This one is called A Slip of the Tongue, right now on the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channel. Let's Play Classic LA Noire. Here we go. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and visiting my YouTube channel. I definitely appreciate it. But remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channel. A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bekowsky. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Here we go.
I want to make homicide. I mean,
I swear the more bed cards we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
Oh, wrong door.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you.
What the hell is the LAPD up to? I want to make homicide. You know, you've got it made. You can get to that part.
Some of these conversations are looped because there's an
They weren't even as cranky
AI
as Phil
program
confessed.
that loops the dialogue, the NPC dialogue. That's why you have to hear it. Hope you get a police call.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front page.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser on 6 West 2nd Street.
Double drive.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Stop, you little shit.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Pull over, punk.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Put your hands in the air!
Wave them like you just don't care.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Well, let's see it. Coombs Automotive Company.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
A lot of money for a used car back then. What else you got, kid?
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you're telling the truth.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Motive for flight. Why were you running away, kid?
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Why are you acting so nervous? I think you know something, kid.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much,
got
Cliff?
some weed.
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Okay, you're telling the truth.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
He will.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Go on your Saturday night
Tag his
date.
possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
No, I don't give a
We
shit.
need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's
shit.
story.
Check the location.
He's only a writer, so can't really help.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
I do too.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Born liar. Born
Paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Yeah, racial attitudes were on point back in the 1940s, especially when it comes to treatment of white criminals versus or people of color. There was the Zooter riots, or as Bekowsky had mentioned, Zoot Suit riots, which were about American minorities, Hispanics, and blacks wearing zoot suits as a form of protest, but yet the LAPD didn't like that. And they acted up beating up people and arresting them on account of that. But it took 80 years for them to apologize. It's a sad part right with them. But hey, it is what it is. It was what it was. Then he had Stonewall in 1969.
Slow down, you idiot.
It was about the gay community at the time where, up in arms against harassment of law enforcement in New York City. And I would imagine Los Angeles, California, where they even busted up gay hangouts where men of the same sex
unbelievable.
sing together. And yeah, I dare you to get out the car, sucker. Get in your car.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
No, I'm not. I wish I just let you drive. I don't want this to affect my score necessarily. You menace! I wasn't trying to hit that guy. But in GTA, I don't care who I hit. There, you're on the right side of the law in LA Noire. We don't need to put on the siren because we're not arresting anyone yet. Coombs Automotive. Wait till you guys see the actor who plays Richard Coombs. You know who the guy. Yeah, I mean, you recognize the face, but you don't know his name, but I do. A lot of character actors. Just like we saw Al Landon Jr., better known as Ted's father in the Bill and Ted movies. There's more. Even more recent faces you see. So you ain't gonna expect the big league actors. The second-rate character actors are who you're gonna see. Like, you ain't gonna see no Mel Gibson, you ain't gonna see no Keanu Reeves. So
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Is gonna be in this game. Nope. Stop being a passenger seat driver. You're about to say backseat, but he's not in the backseat.
This isn't a tank, Phelps.
Yeah, there's a guy.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
We're not here to buy a car.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
This character actor?
Mr.
That's
Coombs,
Kurt Fuller.
We're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of
He's been doing a lot of stuff. You've seen him.
Well,
He was
some
in Scary
people would
Movie
say
as
that my cars are a
incompetent police
steal.
officer showing naked pictures.
That's a joke, son.
Very amusing,
But
Mr.
he also
I
played
remember Harrison.
Colonel
It was
Clink
a
in the,
green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office.
Biopic,
Walk this way.
Autofocus with Greg Kinnear. He played Werner Kemplerner, who was known for playing Colonel Clink in
That's a
Hogan's
joke
Heroes,
too, son.
which Bob Crane was
Phelps, you mind
famous
if I
for.
shoot this guy? He's getting on my
And
nerves.
speaking of Bob Crane, unfortunately he was murdered in 1978, but he was a sex fiend. Let's check to see any clues. That's an intuition, damn it. Okay, no intuition. So. Let's go see the smoke. The schmuck.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
This matches the same one as the kid had.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
And when you do sell a car, especially to a dealership, more than likely they're not going to give you cash straight away. They're going to give you a check. No, damn it, I already picked that up. But here...
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
What do you think? So the car is stolen, but yet it's on a pink slip.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
Okay. Richard Coombs, brown, eyes, hair, brown, age 46, sex, male, owner and proprietor of Coombs Automotive. Details of transaction.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Okay, true.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Description of suspect.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Bone ugly. Truth.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Association with Marquis.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
When to use intuition. He's definitely not lying, so truth.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why are you acting like that, man? Doubt.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Smart. Suspicious transaction.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Yeah, what do you know, Mr. Doubt?
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm with Bekowsky on this one. Not killing the man, but he is annoying.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can
As
still
the
run
other
an
car
APB on
salesman
Gene
from the
Archer.
previous
Get on the
episode.
horn and call it in.
If you recall, unless you haven't watched it. I have a good mind to run off with your cars. Just for wasting our... Actually, you weren't wasting our time, but let me... There's a game well right over here. So, for you laymen, the game well is for the fire department or the police department. A public phone for them only to use.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
So we got one of the suspects in custody. Goody. But first, I think we ought to make a stop. 146 North Fremont Avenue. That's the address. Let's check that out.
You're behind the wheel.
Because I don't feel like driving because I'm lazy as fuck. So there's that.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Yeah. But we didn't sign on shit. We wanted to get the hell out of there. 1460 Fremont Avenue, 4:20 p.m. There's nothing
Empty.
there.
Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
The fucking vacant lot.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Yeah. Off we go. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channel for more Let's Play gaming walkthroughs such as this one.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Stolen car with legit papers. Something fishy going on.
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he'll walk.
All right, punk.
Bastard.
All right, punk.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Only the car is stolen.
What is that man doing?
You're not slick, you little shit.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Person of interest. Suspect, James Velasco, eyes blue, age 25, hair brown, sex male. Suspect arrested driving stolen vehicle.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Oh, you're getting defensive, you little shit. How about we bad cop you?
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
And your man.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Association with Archer.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You lying sack of shit. Lie.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Oh, really? How do you explain this false address? Bogus address recorded on Gene Archer's pink slip. Explain that shit.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always
And
cooking
you're
up
the
crazy
stupidest kid,
schemes. I
you
don't know why
you're
those
the
guys
stupidest
use her.
Young man, too.
You happy now?
Auto theft racket.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You know something more, punk.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How
You
long
know
do you
what
think
they'll
you'll
do to you.
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Stolen vehicles warehoused.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Okay, you need to be more forthcoming with information, you little shit. Doubt.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical
Ray
Services.
Pinker.
The pink slips are all real.
He's actually a real
Yes,
person.
we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval.
Gordon
Here,
Lightval.
I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Proprietor. Yada, 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 yada.
No.
Thank you, Ray.
Good and tight, come fresh.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Oh, shit, let's get him. I could have took the car, but oh well. I'm gonna take the damn
Susie,
car.
you are
Come on,
so
we don't want to
bad.
lose her.
Damn right, we don't want to fucking lose her. Dang. We don't want to lose her.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
Oh, I missed the
I'm looking for Gene Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
Don't let her get away.
The work environment is no place for socializing.
Where the hell's the car? I'm gonna have to take the car right away. Oh, something turned out. Don't tell me she got it right. What's this? Stolen vehicle call.
Are you liquored up?
Your overall progress will be retained. Let's see what we can get to.
Can you drive to this one? Fine. Where are we headed?
Man. Hope she didn't get away. That price is outrageous. Go see Gordon Lightball.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Okay, let's ask you some questions.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Knowledge of theft racket.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
I don't know, but you do know something.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Yeah, you. Pink slip supply.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Coombs Auto Deliveries.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Yes, you can.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Industrials. All right, we'll be back. We will be back.
You can drive. So where you want to go? call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
You think so?
Throw out the guns.
Oh, let's switch to my different one. Well, they got the counter.
Put one between your eyes. I got you, Bob. No, he's there, right there. Kill him. I got you now, motherfucker. Weapons on the ground, now. You're covered, Phelps.
Okay, I'll do it.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Come get me.
Okay, I'm going.
Shit, it really hurts. Let me see if I can put one between your eyes. I got you now, motherfucker.
You're surrounded. Everybody.
Let's move forward.
Lay down, bitch.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
That's a little extreme.
Pretty brave for a
I'm out. There. Oh shit.
Why don't you go fucking down?
I'm down. Shit. Finally, some gunfire. Some.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Let's go, it's the cops.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Something. Covering fire! Dead.
Okay.
Go out in a box. Your choice. That thing's no good to me now. Your move. Move! Move!
Oh. Holy shit. Oh. We got him.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Yeah. Stay in cover.
How long do you think you can hold out?
We got a shotgun. What else we got? Any Tommy guns? Double back.
Weapons on the ground, now!
He gets there. Oh, fuck. Shot again. Dang.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Switching the outfits has advantages.
Cease and desist.
For a dead man.
Let me see if I can put it up between your eyes.
I've got you, Phelps.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. Son of a bitch, shot me.
I'm gonna put holes in you.
Throw out the guns.
Partner.
You're pretty brave.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Let's move forward.
I got you now, motherfucker. $12 hat.
You're pretty brave for a dead man. You're covered, Phelps.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Let's clear the top floor.
I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Okay. There's 2 of them. Coming out.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh wait, that's my partner. I'm gonna get up there.
Stay down.
Had
Got
towards
him.
the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bekowsky. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
That precludes.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Yeah, this is probably the counterfeiting.
Betting slips. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Oh, really? Explain the pink slips. Stephen Bigelow. Eyes brown, age 41, hair brown. Suspect warehouse operator for auto theft.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
Motherfucker.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. You'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot.
Oh,
He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Yeah. And what's your association with?
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
Lying motherfucker.
You're right. He has no luck.
That is not Lightfall, you lying sack of shit.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not
Oh,
exactly in a
you
good
would.
position here now, am I?
Would. Only one problem. The delivery ledger. Your name is in repeat. Shows multiple repeat business from you.
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
Yeah,
All right,
he's
Bigelow.
striking out.
The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Take him away. That'll be all. Take him away. Too bad we didn't get that Archer chick.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Back to the Marquee Printing Company. Let's wrap this up. going on here?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Bust Mr. Lightball. Bring it home.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries.
Look at it.
You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Oh, yeah, we got something better, you lying sack of shit.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
I hope your attorney's a good one. Because you can explain to him your betting slips.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Woohoo. Let's see how I did. Slip of the tongue. Case report. Clues found. 17 out of 18. Questions correct. 18 out of 18. 851. Distinguished. Gene Archer remains at large with the proceeds of the auto sale. and an eye on her next score. Oh, great. She got away. Fudge. And that's going to do it for this edition of Let's Play Classic LA Noire, Episode 3. I've solved 2 back-to-back cases. I did let Gene Archer get away because I didn't get to the credit union in time, to the check cashing place in time, so that's on me, but I still solved the case either way. Anyway, I'm Kill David for the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channel. If you like what you saw, please do me a favor and subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to contribute, I do have a Patreon, which is listed in the description below. Until then, I'm Kill David for the 9 to 5 Outlaw Does Gaming YouTube and Twitch channel. Stay safe, and I'll be back.